Hi guys, I'm Jackie and today I've got this 2016 Isuzu NPR 75 190 Tipper. Oh, that name's a bit of a handful, isn't it? So let's take you for a look around. So at the front, we've got, need to know it's an Isuzu, so it says Isuzu, and you can clearly tell it's a Tipper because it says Tipper. Well, we've got a pretty big grille to cool this massive 5.2 litre engine. We've got halogen headlights, of course, because this is from 2016. We'll come around to the side. This is a mine spec, so we've got wheel nut indicators, fire extinguisher. So I've got wheel shocks and pretty big mirrors here for reversing. We've got the main mirror and blind spot mirror. Come around to the back. Well, of course, it's a Tipper, so you can't have a Tipper without the Tipper. So this is, I think, 4 metre tray. So it's bigger than the normal car license Tippers because this is a light rigid. So let's continue coming around to the back. Of course, we've got the big fuel tank right there, 140 litres. Keep coming around. Right, at the back we've got the 2-in-1 tailgate, so it tips like this, like a Tipper, and you can swing it out to load stuff in. And we've got a bit of a dingo on the back. It tows it like it's nothing, this truck, with the 190 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque, which is really the same amount as a Hilux. Right, let's take a look inside. Alright, inside, well, we've got a big steering wheel, and you can't have a truck without a good manual transmission. For radio, we've got this 6.7 inch, I think. It's got maps and Bluetooth and all that whatnot. Heater controls here, and bringing on that mine spec stuff, we've got a beacon switch and our emergency stop just in case worst happens, someone gets crushed in the Tipper. Now, mentioning the Tipper, we've got the huge tipper lever here to tip it up, and well, before we do that, you got to click the PTO button, then you pull the lever back and just use the clutch to tip the Tipper up. And then there's an airbag there, airbag here, got cup holders of course, and this seat comes down and you can use it to store your clipboard. Alright, now we're going to take this thing for a bit of a drive. Of course I can't drive this thing, so I'm going to get my dad to drive it while I'm behind the camera. Right, we're just about to take off. Now this is a 6-speed manual transmission, but you only use 5 gears because the first gear is way too low. So, takes off pretty well with the 200 horsepower, or roundabouts 200 horsepower. And gonna have to give it a bit of a handful as we get on the Dawson Highway. Well, as you can see, we're up to 80 kilometers an hour, and well, I think it drives pretty smooth considering you're sitting over the front axle and it's a truck. Now we're in top gear and we're going 100 almost, and yeah, it drives pretty smooth. Who knows how it'd go on the world's worst highway, the Bruce Highway, but still, even on just a normal highway, drives incredible. Right, so that's that. I reckon we should sum up the video. Right, so that's the Isuzu NPR 75 190 Tipper. Geez, that name is still a handful. Well, if you liked the video, hopefully you are subscribed, and if you want more videos like this, well, put it down in the comments below, and yeah, maybe I'll do some more things like this in the future. Anyway, goodbye.